Since YouTube was created, there's always been a Call of Duty to upload, and there's always one creator which is the best for each game. So today I've made a list of the best creators for every single Call of Duty, starting with the oldest and working our way up to the latest. So make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and get ready because these are the best creators for each Call of Duty. First of all, I'm going to go to the 2007 COD, where I'm going to say a good chunk of people jumped onto the COD bandwagon. And so, for COD 4 Modern Warfare, I'm going to say that Tom Syndicate is the best YouTuber to watch content from. He was one of the pioneers of high kill games and 1v1ing people. He also had the famous YouTuber feud with Wings of Redemption. The reason that I find this so important is that back then there wasn't really any beef between YouTubers like the Pools and KSI or TikTok drama. And so this was a new thing that people actually really enjoyed, especially knowing that Syndicate was usually a zombies player. He posted lots of great videos, and so this is the guy for you. Now before JGod or Exclusive Ace, the best YouTuber for tips on how to play better in World at War was Next Gen Tactics, better known as NGT. This YouTuber would make tons of videos on how to be the best at this COD. Every map, every strategy, he'd make a great video on it, and you can take a look for yourself and find a how-to. He was also massive back in the day and was getting thousands of views, which was amazing for back in the day. If you go back to this game and you feel like getting good again, or you just want to check out some of the original COD YouTubers, then this is the man. Moving on to what could be one of the greatest CODs, we have Modern Warfare 2, and the man you're looking for is Sandy Ravage. This creator shaped how meta guns were picked for each update, and paved the way so much that in Infinite Warfare, they renamed his favourite weapon after him, calling it the S-Ravage, which is pretty insane, and one of the only times where the creators of Call of Duty, Infinity Ward and Treyarch have recognised creators and actually named a gun after them. If you want any other Modern Warfare YouTubers to watch, then some good ones include Markov J, who made lots of great videos obtaining nukes in Modern Warfare 2, an excellent creator. Another one is T Martin, who was a great creator making lots of in-depth videos at the time, whether he was commenting on parkour areas or other tactics in order to play better. Next up we have the OG Black Ops, BO1, where the main guy was Drifter. He was doing the best and most in-depth guides and was the best one there was. His videos were really a starting point for the very detailed guides we get today, and he's actually still here today making the same really in-depth videos we love. Now today you might watch people like Maximilian Muss trolling people on the latest Modern Warfare, and he is hilarious. But back in Modern Warfare 3, trolling was massive, and the guy who did it best would be none other than Burnsy. His signature staple was telling people to 1v1 him, then not telling them that it was headshots only. In 1v1 or the game prior to making them 1v1 him, everyone would have their blood boil getting angry at him, making for some very entertaining videos. Trolling also took place in Black Ops 2, where Kozduff was the biggest player in the trolling scene. Other creators like Vicstar, who we now see playing in massive tournaments in Warzone with other massive creators, were also starting to gain traction in the COD community, but I think that Kozduff was the best. Like Burnsy, he managed to make everyone angry and is a really funny guy. He still uploads today doing voice chat moments in Cold War, but back in BO2, he was the best for making people angry. Now moving on to Call of Duty Ghosts, we see another OG take the spotlight, being the man, the myth, the legend, Ali A. When Fortnite came out, he became a meme, and this was because the current Call of Duty when he left wasn't his choice. But since then, he's actually back on the COD grind with Cold War. Back when Ghost was out, however, he was the best YouTuber, providing viewers with great content on the campaign and challenges and multiplayer, all the likes. This guy was and still is one of the greatest OGs, which everyone remembers. Now getting closer to today, Advanced Warfare was great with lots of great creators. NoahJ456, a great mention, still massive today and one of the big names back then, especially talking about zombies. Now a name in the multiplayer area of the game, we see Prestigious Key coming through as a big one. He went so far as to say that it was the best multiplayer ever out of all the Call of Duties, being a very interesting opinion as not many people agree due to all of the new physics and people still on the older titles at the time. He even went back to the game this year in 2020 to prestige in the game again, so he does really stick with his opinions, to be fair to him. A great name in the COD history, still uploading to this day. Now Black Ops 3, a title that many of you probably still play, was great and still is great, and the best creator to watch on this COD was Pamaj. He was and still is one of the sickest snipers, and in fact joined FaZe, so you can trust he's going to hit a quick scope when he says he will. Sniping was harder in this game as well because of its physics, like wall sliding, and so he's definitely on the Hall of Fame. In Infinite Warfare, the best creator was Merc Music. Now this game was pretty unpopular, however Merc managed to squeeze some pretty fun content out of it by making some funny moments videos and some other challenges, which made this year a little better for us as we waited for the next one. This was World War II, where Exclusive 8 really shined, because a lot of creators left COD for Fortnite because there wasn't a lot to post. I personally quite like the campaign, but multiplayer wise there probably wasn't much content to post. However, a few did stick around, and Exclusive 8 was one of the big ones. He's been around since Modern Warfare 3, but this is where he really shined through, and he still makes really in-depth videos till today. Now BO4 was a big release, and the best creator in my opinion is Scump. He was an elite player who always went for over 50 kills in every match, and in fact made a series off of it where he had to get over 50 kills in every single game, and I'd recommend giving it a watch because it's pretty entertaining. And again, he also still uploads to this day, making banging content. Now in 2019, the second most recent game that's on this list has seen a whole host of creators from this list like Ace and JGod and others appear, but one that I personally find really entertaining was Jev. He had this massive grind where he made every single gun in the game obsidian, and he broke many controllers in the process.
Please connect me to the online services, I'm begging you. Even if I only have to sit in a menu, I just want to see my character walking at least.
He got presents from FaZe when he finished the challenge, and got a custom Damascus t-shirt to celebrate. He also made many funny compilations of when he raged, so I'd take a look if I was you. Now looking at the most recent COD, Cold War, people like Ace and JGod are doing the stats, and Jev's also playing amongst other creators on this list. Another classic is These Knives Only. This guy, if you couldn't tell from the name, makes videos only using knives, no shooting allowed. And if you take a look at his channel, at the moment, he has managed to prestige without shooting a single bullet, which is pretty insane if you ask me. He also did a lot of Warzone challenges, especially in the Halloween event, amongst others, so he's got a good catalogue of videos to catch up on when you need some entertainment. So overall, these are the top creators for every Call of Duty so far that I'd strongly recommend watching. If you have any creators that I missed that you think deserve a spot in the list, make sure to let me know down below in the comments, as well as leaving a like and subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.